Okay, folks, so it's only the middle of the month. We're in August right now. So we're in mid-August. It's August the 12th. So I'm considering that mid-August. And I already screwed up. I've already screwed up the budget. I started off good. I wrote down everything in July. I wrote down everything that pertains to August in July so that I can prepare for it. And I allocated my incomes and allocated towards certain expenses. I kind of lined it up where I would get paid and then what bills need to be paid out of that particular check, or whatever source of income that I was getting. I make sure I allocated what each penny was going to be towards in the month of August. And I felt good about myself. I finished out July with a bang. It was the best I've ever done with budgeting and making sure that we stayed on target. I was on track to be totally consumer debt free, which I still am. I still am. No, I haven't opened up any other department store credit cards. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, they're done. Okay, Macy's done. I'm done with them. Sorry, very dramatic, but I'm done. It's been a long road. Okay, it's been a long road to freedom from the shackles of consumer debt. But I am still an impulse spender. I know that I am. And that's what tripped me up. It tripped me up. I saw the money and I said, oh, I'm going to buy this, this, and this. I'm going to go ahead and purchase these things that are in my Amazon cart that I've been meaning to. There was this one thing that I've been meaning to purchase because someone purchased a nice coldest water bottle. The brand is called Coldest Water Bottle, and it's a really nice water bottle. It keeps things cold. When I say keeps things cold, you can have, as long as you fill it up with ice, whatever beverage or liquid you have in there, it will stay icy and the ice will still be in there overnight. And even if you don't fill it up with ice, it'll maintain the temperature. Even if it's in a hot car all day, you take a sip of the liquid inside, it is still cold. I do not know what kind of technology that they are using to maintain that cold temperature in the coldest water bottle, but it's amazing. But anyways, someone purchased one for me as a gift. And my family loves my water bottle, so they have pretty much was commandeered by my family, my hubby and my daughter. So I was like, you know what? I've had it. I'm done. I'm buying you guys your own coldest water bottle. So I actually did not buy my daughter a coldest water bottle, but I bought my husband one. And then I was like, oh, well, since it's on sale, let me see what else I can get that's in my cart. And I did what I knew I shouldn't have done it because it wasn't budgeted for this half of the week, or this portion, for this paycheck. It wasn't budgeted. And so that was one thing, okay? Then the other thing is that I had planned to take my 2 cats to the vet. And I did, but I had planned to use the credit card, and I was going to use the pay for it from the next time. This is upcoming pay to pay off the card in full, the credit card in full. But what happened was I did not bring the physical card with me. And even though I had the card on my phone, in my Apple Wallet, they kept declining the card. So I was like, okay, dang it. So I had to use cash to pay for the vet visit. I couldn't just, have them seen and run out. That wouldn't be right. So that messed me up. And then what else messed me up? I think those were the 2 things. And if I had not did that compulsive buying of whatever it was, on Amazon, I would not be in this predicament right now. So I'm like, going through my my little cash reserves, what I call my slush fund. I have an envelope where I just stuff cash in there for a rainy day, and such a time has come. Oh, and also a really nice person sent me money just out the blue, just sent me money. And I was like, wow, that's really kind. But I had, you know, been very, you know, we've had a friendship, and I've, in time of need, you know, when they reached out and I had it, I would help them out. And so I think that they wanted to do something kind for me. And I'm glad they did, because it came at the right time, because I screwed up my budget. And so now I'm like, oh, I'm scrambling to try to, because I don't want, the reason why I'm scrambling is because I don't want to pull from my high yield savings account and keep pulling from that and relying on that. I want to be a good, how can I say? I want to focus and be good at managing the money that I allocated for my expenses. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I did not pull from any savings this time. I have had to do that before in the past, but I don't have to do it this time. But I did pull from a slush fund for my own reserves, and then a friend out of the blue sent me some money. So that was nice. So right now I'm like, okay, I know there's one more bill. Let me look at my folder here with my notebook. I know there's one more bill that I'm expecting to come out for this paycheck. But this is the lesson learned. Let me see. We're in August. I'm expecting, yeah, my warranty, Sears, to come out in this paycheck. And the membership fee for UNest, which is the what I'm saving, using the company that I'm using to save for my daughter's college. And so that's only $5 for that, and then my warranty for my for the house is $56 for house repairs and stuff like that. $56, I believe. And you know, I'm about to get rid of these folks. Sears home warranty is a sham, a scam. Terrible. One day I'll tell you about it. Anywho, so then I'm going to, I really do hope that one of these subscriptions don't come out and try to be, you know, cute and try to hit my bank account early. I really hope they don't do that to me, because I'm looking here. Let me see. T-Mobile might try to screw me over. What else? Who else might try to screw me over? I think T-Mobile might be the one to screw me over, but I do have a slight little cushion. I have some slush fund money. Let me see here what I have. Ooh, I think I got, let's see. And I'm glad that I keep cash. I really am glad that I still keep cash. Let me post this up here. Sorry guys, this is an impromptu situation. Let me see. I got some cash here that I took out of my slush fund envelope or folder, whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna deposit this. So we have, what I think I might do, I might keep this little $15 and some ones. I might keep that. Keep these ones. And then to make things worse, I got sick and I couldn't do my side hustle. So that's going to be a decrease in income. However, I'm expecting some additional funds from my 9-to-5 to come through, and that should be able to be a good supplement to whatever else I need. Oh, sorry guys. So I think I have, let me see if we have, let me turn it this way so you can see the face. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $120 that I'm going to deposit into my bank account, so I can have this as a buffer just in case anybody tried to screw me and you know, one of these subscriptions tries to tip in and charge me this week, because I really think that T-Mobile might try to do it. I really do. But so let me get ahead of this and just put this in here. And T-Mobile is like $85, so this will be perfect. This will definitely cover it. And then my bank account should be quiet. It should be quiet until Friday, when I get some additional income from my 9 to 5. And I'm also waiting on a check from one of my side hustles to come in, $100, but a penny is a penny, okay? That should come in. And what else? And I think, yeah, that's the income that should be coming in. And we'll see how, we'll see what happens from there. And so anyways, this is just me being transparent and saying, you know, maybe someone out here finds themselves like, you know, like, where is my money going? Why am I not seeing this money at the end of the year? And I file my taxes, I see this gross or this net amount. And it's like, what? Wait a minute. I'm making this a year? I don't see it. Where is it? And I'm realizing I know why. Impulse spending. Impulse spending. Even after having a successful month, the previous month, I'm like, what possessed me to do that? What possessed me? You know what it is? It could be that I was feeling confident. I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing, and I can still do things in my brain. No. And try to calculate and do things in my brain. No. That's why I write things down, pen to paper. Pen to paper. I got this pen, and I have some colorful pens, some other colorful markers and things of that nature. Even a pencil will do. A regular old pencil will do. But doing these things so that I can maintain this budget, so that we can do some things with our finances, and have some fun and be able to take vacations and save up for things that come up that we actually need to do, that are important, not scrimping and scraping to take care of the bills that you already knew were coming up. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Anywho, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I guess I'll check you guys out in the next video. Please, guys, if you have any other suggestions that you can offer to help me get my mind right when it comes to this impulse spending, buying, this desire to buy, to shop. Help me. I'm self-sabotaging here, okay? So anyways, see you in the next video. Thank you.